All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are at. We are doing a flight. We're going from Jackson, Mississippi up to Atlanta, leg one of a two-legger. We got a bit of a layover in Atlanta for dinner, and then we'll fly from Atlanta to Denver. So we're getting the aircraft fired up, set to go. Just want to remind you, if you like this kind of flying, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Then hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when I hop in the flight deck to go for a spin. So before we go much further, go ahead and do that, and we'll get the aircraft fired up. So landing gear, speed, brake, flaps are all set. Battery, standby power, DC voltmeter, we're good. Master caution, hydraulic pumps, fuel pumps, good. Interior lights are set. In-flight entertainment passenger seat power is on. Ground power is connected and on. AC voltmeter set for ground power. There you have it. And then emergency lights are armed and seat belts are in the on position. So we're going to go ahead and drop into the FMC now so we can clear this. Return FMC. We can go ahead and clear that. All right, position initialization. We are at KJAN, Kilo Juliet Alpha November. That is Jackson, Mississippi. So kind of an interesting little flight here. I want to thank Marcus Ferrier. He's one of our subscribers. He suggested this one. I believe he may have done this a number of times in real life in the past. So we're going to go ahead and fire it off into Atlanta today. And then we will run off from Atlanta to Denver. That's going to be about a 4-hour flight. That's not going to happen until just a little bit later. But we'll get set up right now for this flight to Atlanta. So Kilo Alpha Tango Lima for Atlanta. We will be Shadow 69. We are connected on VATSIM and we are almost ready to roll. So no departures out of here. We will be departing on runway 16 right. And then we will be arriving into Atlanta via the Gandalf 2 arrival. And we're planning ILS. I already got that set up. ILS runway 8 left. So if we go ahead and do ILS runway 8 left, we will do JJ. And that should give us the Gandalf 2. And that'll bring us in from Ork. There we go. Now we can go on to our route. Look what we got missing. So we're going to go direct to Rico. Romeo Echo Echo Charlie Oscar. Then we'll go Meridian Mike Echo Romeo Delta November. And then straight to Ork. So should be a relatively standard departure. We'll look at the flight here in just a second. And since we are here, FMC, we can go ahead and go over here. Go to FS Actions, ground sir. Oh, we'll go to our fuel is what we want. Our payload today, our fuel is 15.6, so 15.7. There we go. And we're set. So activate this flight plan. Execute. Perf init. 0 fuel weight since we are here. 0 fuel weight 131757. So 131.8. Or correction. 0.8. Plan fuel 15.6. Reserve is going to be 3.6 today. Did look in Atlanta, seemed like they were having a little bit of weather. We'll look at that here in just a moment. Cost index of 8. Oh, we're rocking today, so we're going to be cruising flight level 350. Now we'll go into the weather. Top of climb wind is going to be 264.44. Put that in there and execute that. Unable 250 at Gandalf. We'll get that corrected. clear. We're aware of that. There we go. All right, looking at the weather, Atlanta 140 at 11, gusting to 17, landing runway 8. Bit of a crosswind from the right, so we should be good to go. Broken at 8,000, broken at 18,000, and broken at flight level 250. Wind temperature 26, dew point 12, altimeter 3018. Automated. All right, we're good to go. That was 56 minutes ago, so. Expect a little bit of bumps coming in and out of Atlanta, but we should be good to go. And back over to the summary. Jackson, Mississippi is at 300. Oh, we'll finish setting up over here. N1 limit, we're not going to worry about that. Takeoff, we're going to go with flaps 5. Should give us a CG of about 4.6. Right about there, looks good. And that'll give us a V1 speed of 137, V rotate speed of 139, and a V2 speed of 149. We'll put that right here. There we go. Now, since we are there and we are done, we can go ahead and pull up KGN. We're taking off from runway 16 right. 16 right is 159er. There we go, 159er here. And 159er here. There we go, we are set there. All right, so yeah, a great little airport here. We will plan on taxiing out Bravo 3, Bravo Alpha, Alpha 1 to runway 16 right. Should be no deal there. And both runways are 8,500. This one's actually kind of close, so we'll be good to go. All right, continuing with our checklist. Fuel set. Trim air is on now. There we go. Since we are on the ground. PAX autopilots are off. IRS selectors are all good. FMC is all programmed up. So we can go ahead and turn the fuel pumps on. We are firing up, getting the heck out of here. So those are good to go. Once those go out, then we can go ahead and start the APU. APU starting up. Should take us a minute or so. While we do that, we can continue looking at our route. So there we go. Eventually we'll take off, make a left turn. Let's see, what are our legs? There we go. So take off once we get over, we'll call it, let's go ahead and put that in. So we're going up to 1,346 feet. feet. Once we get up to, we'll go ahead and once we get up to 1,346 feet, we'll go direct to Rico. And then we will continue our climb. So that'll be kind of a fun little departure. Just fly runway heading and we're good to go. So we are on APU power now. We can go ahead and disconnect ground power. And since we're there, we can go ahead and go through here, get our window heats on. Electric hydraulic pumps on, and we can go ahead and set our out. Well, we'll get to that here in just a minute, following the checklist. So, all right, APU is started and on. APU gen switches are good. We are set, and we can have this. There we go, providing air. Master caution can be reset, and we're up to the next page. We do have a squawk 1662. An altimeter has been set. We're going all the way up to flight level 350. And initial altitude, runway heading, elevator trim set, IAS Mach speed has been set. We can go ahead and turn on our yaw damper. And we can check cross feed valve checks. Good. Coming back down through here. All right. Crossfeed valve, window heat, engine anti-ice, none, no needed. Hydraulic pumps, flight altitude is going in now. 350. Altitude there in Atlanta is 1,026 feet, so we can take this up to 1,000. Technically, we'll do 1,000 feet, so we're good to go there. All right, and LNAV, VNAV can turn on our flight directors. Should not get LNAV since we are on a heading, so we'll do heading select, and our heading is 159. We're good there. Then we will turn left. Looks like about a 182 degrees. We should be good to go there. All right. Auto brake coming on. Reject takeoff. Reset our fuel flow. Test our lights. All the lights appear to be okay. Those look good. Reset master caution now. Before start, parking brake coming on. Shocks can be removed. Takeoff briefing. We'll go ahead and get everything turned away from the aircraft. Ground services, we're going to go ahead and release that, as well as our jet bridge. And now we can go back here. Let's see what we can do about our pushback. 262. And we'll set that to, if we look at our airport here, we're kind of in this little alley here. We got the bit of a tail there, so let's see if we can change that to like 150. If we select our tug, now we can go 150. I've never actually done this. Thought it would be pretty easy. All right, well, I guess we'll go back into the building. All right, so we are set. Before start, parking brake is set. Chocks have been removed. Takeoff briefing done. And packs left and right coming off. Anti-collision light coming on. And on to the next page. All right, let's get our pushback started. Park brake off.
Brakes released.
There we go. All right. Again, if you like this type of flying, hit that like and subscribe button. And then, okay, we're good. We're rolling. So we can go ahead and there. Start engine number 2. Looking for about 20 to 25 right here. I usually do it around 22, 23. So watching out for that building back there. Hopefully we get a good little left turn here. And that spot is not made for a 737. But it was a good, interesting one to look at. There we go. Jackson Medgar Wiley Evers International Airport, Jackson, Mississippi. Here we go, on our way out. Yeah, looking for about 20 to 25.
Pushback complete. Park brake, please.
Brake set.
Brake set.
I think we'll have to do a left 180, 270 to get out of here, so. Looks like number 1 is firing off nicely. Oh, APU off. There we go. And we're set there. All right. Before taxi. Gen 1's our primary, so engine gen switch is good, AC voltmeter is good, APU is off, APU bleed is off, packs left and right are on, isolation valve, probe heats are on, engine AIS not needed, flaps are set for 5, trim is set, flight controls free and correct. Recall, no worries, since we can't push that button. Lower display unit set the way I like it. Taxi lights coming on. Brakes released. We are ready for taxi. We're heading over to runway 16 right. So here we go. Brakes off. Flaps are set. And then power up. No alarms. Alright, we're going to go up here and FMC reset. They're worried about our takeoff speeds. Takeoff speeds look good. 149, perfect. And we will go up here. Let's take Bravo 4 Bravo. What do you think? Pointing right at it. Nice little airport down here in Jackson, Mississippi. I have not been here personally in my life, so doing this one for Marcus Ferry. Like I said a little earlier, we'll be doing another flight here this evening, probably have a couple 3-hour layover in Atlanta, then we'll depart Atlanta and head off to Denver. That'll be we'll call it a 4-hour flight, so probably starting around 6 p.m. Mountain Time. If you're around, appreciate you showing up and flying with me. If not, I hope you catch it on the replay. We're doing pretty good here. Nice little airport there. Can't remember where I got this one. Maybe the marketplace, maybe flightsim.to. But yeah, we are chugging right along. Gonna go up here, make right turn on Alpha, up to runway 16 right. Oh, I do have traffic, CTAF. Jackson traffic, Shadow 69, taxiing runway 16 right via Alpha, Jackson. No radii here, so we'll just make our own, huh? Plenty of room. Auto throttle is armed. Alright, so before takeoff, auto throttle armed, center fuel pumps not needed. We have 0 in the center. No anti-ice. Cabin lights are set. Flight instruments are set. Engine instruments are set. Brake temperatures are okay. Takeoff data is in and good. Nav equipment is checked. Wait for takeoff clearance. We're good to go. Yeah, we are set. Oh, we did need to go in and check one, but we'll check that once we depart. Alright, taking the runway. We have been cleared for takeoff. And we're good to go. Jackson Jackson traffic, Shadow 69 lining up runway 16 right, departing to the east, Jackson. All right, nobody coming down final. Nobody on the runway. Looks like we're doing A-OK. Actually, while we are here, just gonna do this. A little housekeeping here. Data. Clear. There we go. All right, we are good. Hopefully that clears up a little bit of the stutters. But we are set to depart runway 16 right. And it looks like we are stable 40%, 44%. I'll just make the call now. Jackson, Mississippi, traffic, Shadow 69, departing runway 16 right, 1,000 feet, and then left turn to the east, Jackson, Mississippi. All right, looking for 159er. $8,500-foot runway here, so we can go ahead and hit Toga. Airspeed's alive. Throttle hold. Power set. Kind of a bumpy runway here, huh? U1 rotate. There we go. Gear up. Alright. Climbing like a rocket ship here. Level off. Accelerate. Gear coming up, or flaps coming up. A nice little departure over Jackson, Mississippi. And flaps are up. Yellow. Flaps are up, leading edge lights are out, so we're going to go ahead and level out here, and then we will go ahead and make our left turn. Go to our legs page. Execute, and now we can go LNAV. There we go, LNAV. On our way to Rico. Climb and flight level 350. And FMC reset. Unable 250 at Gandalf. We're aware of that. Thank you. We will clear that out. So now we just need to go to the page. Gandalf 250 will make it 240 at 240 at both of those. Execute, we should be good to go. Great little airport back there. That was a good little departure. Climbing through 6,000 feet, we can go ahead and turn off our landing lights. Those guys are good. These can come off, and we can go ahead and turn off our auto brake and landing gear down to the off position. All our switches are looking okay for now. Let's go ahead and go through our checklist after takeoff. Positive rate of climb, auto brake off, engine start switch is off, gear lever is off, flaps are up, autopilot is on, LNAV, VNAV doing their thing. Turn off lights off, cabin lights off. So I did the wrong ones. Sorry. There we go. So we get through 10,000 feet. That's about 8,000 feet away. What do you think? Just want to go direct to Meridian? We'll stay on the route. Air traffic control's looking for us, so. Getting ready to climb through 10,000 feet. .10,000 foot, we're good. Should level up a little bit, accelerate. Looking for about 285 knots. And seatbelts can go to auto. Let them know if they want to serve drinks. They're more than welcome. Airplane's looking pretty good today. Feeling a little up with some of the things, some of the changes that we've been making here, so. Alright. Second page of the checklist. Or what page are we on? 3. Page 3 of the checklist. Here's our cruise. So we're doing alright. We're chugging along. Next milestone will be 18,000 feet. We'll switch over to standard atmosphere, international standard atmosphere, 2992. Yeah, just keep on trucking. I do not know if we have anybody in Atlanta. Let's see if we got anything on the VATSIM map. Got Memphis. Nothing showing around Atlanta, so. Indy Center, they're not, I don't believe we are under Indy Center. They were the ones that issued our automated air traffic control. All right, now we're on our way into Meridian. About 1,500 feet away from 18K. Our climb, so we are okay to do that a little early. Alright, Marks, if you're watching, I hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling well last weekend. Hope that's all taken care of. I know you were dealing with an issue last night, but again, thanks for showing up, watching last night's flight for what you could. Let's see, Frank and Tyson, miss you guys. Frank, you were on last night for a couple minutes. I appreciate you. Hope your internet's doing better. Did have Mac on. Hope Mac's feeling better. Did a nice Thursday night flight with the Thursday Night Flight Club flew Miami down to Grand Cayman. Great little approach. Got to work on some VMR files so I can see the correct airplanes. Alright, climb through 20,000 feet here. On our way to flight level 350, 350 set, 350 set, and we're set. So, landing in Atlanta, 1093. And then our runway course is 0, 9, or 5. Here we go, landing into Atlanta 095. Those should be set up for us. Now we're just waiting for the inevitable beep 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 from air traffic control if they pop on. And we will be parking at Charlie 31. It is not a 737 park spot, but we kind of fit in there. It'll make it look nice, but we are Charlie 31. We're gate Charlie 31. So whenever possible, we'll park at Charlie 31. So we can bring that up here. Well, they don't even have a Charlie 31 on here. It's like a squeeze in there. Well, let's see. What do you think? Bravo 31? Delta 31? Oh, we're not going international. So we'll go. What do you think? Delta 31 or Bravo 31? Let's go Alpha 31. Perfect. So we can pin this one since we are there. And then if we go over here, let's look at our airport. So we are landing runway 8 left. So that is right here. So I don't know if we'll make that. Plan on coming back, and we're going to wow, all the way back over here. What did we say, Alpha 31? Dang it. Which one did we choose? Alpha 31. Okay. Went all the way to the Alpha gates, huh? So we'll get a taxi all the way back to the Alpha gates. Only about an hour flying time, so we're almost there. Top of descent are only going to be about 20 miles away. So on the ILS for runway 8 left. We're down to 2,900 feet, 095. So once we get up there, 29er 00, 2,900 feet. And yes, I will have to, if we are out of their airspace, here we go. Give me just 1 second. VTAP for Atlanta is 119.1, so there we go. 22.8 and then 119.1 for common traffic advisory frequency. Go to our legs page. We can go ahead and set up our fixes while we're climbing. We'll pop that in there, execute that, and runway 08 left. Put that in the fix page. And let's see, we have anything special here? So 5.7. And on the way out here, 15.2. We could do, yeah, 11 point, no, we're good. We can go ahead and do a /10. Go back to our legs page. Let's see what our legs look like all the way towards the runway. 240, 221 at Jaw, Bazaar, Shell, 160. Shell is our final approach fix. Let's make that no, we're good. We are a-okay. $2,000 feet from flight level 350. Drink some soda. Our flight, we're good. 900 feet to go. And probably should do that. Let's go look at the ATIS. Weather. ATIS. Real world ATIS. Arrival. Departure. Arrival information hotel. Simultaneous approaches in use. Visual runway 8 left. Visual runway 9 right. Visual 10. We're set for 8 left. I'm good with that. Taxiway Delta closed between Signature and Alpha. Taxiway Lima closed between Lima 1 and Ramp. And ILS runway 9 left out of service. Glide slope runway 10 out of service. West side of Ramp 1 south. Alright. We're going to go ahead and continue on our 8 left ILS. Sounds like a plan. We are settled out here at flight level 350, getting ready for our descent into Atlanta. We will be following the Gandalf 2 RNAV arrival down to 2,900 feet, so let's get that set. Once we cross our top of descent, we will descend down to 2,900. We are cruising right along. Land and hold short. Operations in effect. Let's go over to our airport. There's Lasso right there, and there's air traffic control. Atlanta Center. 132975. 132975. Let's see, Atlanta Center. There we go. We are good. Let's see, 132975. And where are we? Atlanta Center, Shadow 69, flight level 350, beginning our descent on the Gandalf 2 to Atlanta.
Shadow 69, last second afternoon. Your radar contact, and it's going to be the Hobbit 2 arrival because we're west.
Copy. Hobbit 2. Shadow 69.
So Shadow 69, descend on 18, level 240, and just let me know when you're ready for reroute.
240, and yeah, give me just a moment. Oh boy. Alright, arrival, the Hobbit 2. Atlanta Center, Shadow 69, ready to copy reroute.
Goodbye. Shadow 69, you can disregard. You can just send via the Gandalf 2 arrival via Atlanta altimeter 3016.
Via the Gandalf 2, Shadow 69. 3016. All right. All right, we need to go here, do our init ref. So we need to go here, and let's see, we're 1.1.
Record 2643, descend to maintain 900,000.
141.8. Flaps 30. All right, with that being said, with them being on 18082, we'll see if he gives me vectors all the way around. Great. There we are.
Atlanta Center, Frosty 1-1's up on the alert. Do you have a bra for the 2i?
Rusty 1-1, he's about 2 o'clock and 27 miles, heading 210. He's at level 360.
Frosty 1-1.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. United 1857, 350.
1857, Atlanta, good afternoon.
Atlanta approach 133475. We can put that one in. And let's see what else. We got nothing else. We got Atlanta approach. That's it. And then perfect. All right, on our cruise and descent checklist, engineering.
US-42 motor, traffic precipitation 12 o'clock.
ATIS information good.
2 miles,
Altimeter set,
extending on
radio
your route
set,
flight for
MCP
another
altitude reset, FMC approach,
about 100
speed,
miles.
set,
Advise
localization frequency
aviation.
course are in. We're good.
I'm sorry, go for UPS 42 again.
UPS-42 moderate to heavy precipitation 12 o'clock and 15 miles, extending on your route of flight for another 100 miles. Just advise for the deviation.
Roger that. Advice for the weather. Thank you.
Like a 2643, descend to maintain 4,000.
Right down to 4,000.
And Center Frosty 1, confirm 2i is Alpha 9 o'clock, about 30 miles.
Frosty 119, whoops, 9 o'clock and about 8 miles.
9 o'clock, 8 miles, we got the 2i on radar.
Alert.
And center Shadow 69, do you want me to stop at 240?
Shadow 69, descend via the Gandalf 2, arrival the Atlanta altimeter 3016.
Via the rival Shadow 69. Sorry, via the Gandalf 2 arrival Shadow 69.
Thanks.
Center Frost 211,
Good
TOI
evening,
in sight. We'll be
Magazi.
intercepting, squawking standby at this time.
Frost 211, Roger. Most aircraft on Atlanta Center is nothing but static.
Alright. Chugging right along. How's Uganda?
Shadow 69, it's runway 9er right.
Shadow 69, plan runway 9er right. Thank you.
Market 2643, turn right heading 270.
Right, 270. 26.
Market 2643, turn right heading 330, intercept runway 36 center localizer.
All right, turn right 330, intercept 36 center localizer.
Alright, there we go. We are set. Or actually, let's change that transition. ILS 9er right from way out here. We'll call it defense. That way we have the whole thing in there. ILS 9er right, defense. What are we coming up on here? We're coming up on smog. We're coming in from port.
UPS 42, descend and maintain level 300.
Right, 300 for UPS 42.
Market 2643, descend and maintain 3000.
All right, down to 3,000, 2643.
2643 is 5 miles from Marho, maintain 3000, will establish on the localizer, clear out Austin, 36 center approach.
All right, 5 miles from Marho and center
Do we have our vector? All right, we're chugging right along. And now we're going to 9 right. And if we look over here, unit ref 1089.
UPS 42, connect Indianapolis 119.55. You have a good day.
Over in Indianapolis,
And
thanks for
that
the ATC.
course is
Have a good
going
day.
to be 095 all the way across, so we're good to go there. And we'll go ahead and plan this again. 148. We're looking pretty good. And smog, I need to be at over 11 at Gandalf. All right, so how are we doing on the legs? Go /10 there.
Like 2643, runway 36 center, clear to land.
We can actually put that in there again.
Aircraft 15 miles south of the foothills, VOR, flight level 360. This is the United States Army Air Defense Fighter off your left wing. You've been intercepted. If you hear this transmission, acknowledge its frequency and rock your wings. Center cross 1, aircraft appears to be an uncontrolled dive at this time.
Cross 200, Roger.
All right. Coming up on 11,000, 10,000 feet, so we'll get everything turned on there. Approach altimeter is set. Localizer frequency is good. Localizer course is checked. Approach is armed. Landing gear good to go. Flaps, we're worried about that.
Center
Not
cross
yet.
1 on TOI is no longer a factor. We'll be descending out of the class Alpha.
Cross 100.
Let's see. Go around altitude for ILS runway 9 right. Nine right brings us down to 2,700 feet. Maintain climb to 4,000 feet. So there we go. And minimums for us are 1226. 205.
Are 2643, taxi, Echo to parking. Have a good day.
Through 10, all the lights coming on.
Center Frosty 11, like to return to Dobbins.
Frosty 11, connect approach 133.47.
3347 Frosty 11, thanks for that.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Good to go. Three, 475. 475.
Atlanta Center Southwest 3289 with you for level 390.
3289 Atlanta Center, afternoon. Stat 69 flighting of 010 to set and maintain 5000.
010 5000 Shadow 69.
Jet 69 to set and maintain 3000.
3000 Shadow 69.
Center, Southwest 113, passenger 10-8 for flight level 140, 14,000.
That's 113 Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Columbia maintain full 360.
Over 360, Southwest 113.
So 6910 rating 065, intercept runway net right localizer.
065, intercept over 09 right, localizer, Shadow 69. Airfield in sight.
Six 10 miles from Bernie, maintain, or correction, clear ILS, runway 9 right approach, contact the tower on correction, contact approach 133.47. You have a good day.
Cleared the 9 right, let's approach, Shadow 69 switching to approach, thank you. Yeah, let's see, where are we at? Okay, we are 12 out. Atlanta approach, Shadow 69, 10 mile final, runway 9 right.
Shadow 69, Atlanta departure, wind 150 at 8, runway 9 right, clear to land.
9 right, clear to land, Shadow 69. Alright, we're good to go. Gear is down, flaps 15. And we can go ahead and once we start seeing that one trickle down on our way into Bernie.
Frosty 11 Dobbins at your 10 o'clock, 15 miles.
We're looking Frosty 11.
We are established on the ILS, on the localizer.
Field site, Frosty 11.
Frosty 11, thanks. Make left downwind, runway 11.
Left downwind, runway 11, Frosty 11.
Atlanta ground, Delta 146 is ready for push start.
Delta 146, Atlanta departure.
Right,
Coming in pretty
capture
quiet,
the glide slope.
but push and start will be your own discretion. Should advise ready to taxi north or south side as defined in your PDC.
Single
please.
channel, we're good. 4,000 our missed approach altitude.
Push
There we go, we are good.
Did you say I'm a little too silent?
Flaps 30.
Otherwise I'll start up in north direction.
Delta 146, me runway 8 right for departure. Contact me short of Foxtrot, please.
Contact you short of Foxtrot, Delta 146.
Gear down, flaps full, marker beacon going off. We are set. Outer marker. 1,400 feet. We're going to Alpha 3-1. Of course we are. Oh yeah, heck of a crosswind here, about 17 knots. And we haven't been cleared to land just yet.
Frosty 1-1, the wind at Dobbins 13014, gust 18, runway 11, clear to land.
Runway 11, clear to land, Frosty 1-1.
Approach Shadow 69, confirm clear to land, runway 9 right, Atlanta.
Yeah, Shadow 69, you're clear to land runway 19, correction, you're clear to land runway 9 or right.
Cleared to land, runway 9 right, Shadow 69, thank you. Alright, my aircraft.
300. Approaching minimums.
Oh boy.
Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Shadow 69, welcome to Atlanta. You can make the left turn, high-speed taxiway November 10, and hold short runway 9 left at Delta.
Hold short at Delta, Shadow 69. Alright, so we are here. And there we go. On our way, nicely done. A little twisty there at the end. And taxi lights are on, so yeah, we're good. All right, flaps coming up.
Spearwing 624, land departure on my frequency.
Yes, sir.
Spearwing 624, just letting you know, it looks like you pushed back the wrong direction. Contact me short of Lima when ready for taxi.
Ooh, my mistake there. I will contact you short of Lima, Spearwing 624.
Thanks, yep, it's going to be 9 left for departure. Break Shadow 69, crash runway 9 left at Delta, left turn on Lima to parking.
Cross 9 left at Delta, left turn on Lima to park, going to Alpha 3-1. All right, nicely done there.
Am I going 8 left for Spirit 624?
Yeah, Spearwing 624, if you need it, I can give it to you.
And we can go ahead and bring these down.
Yeah, whatever I'm facing
started.
for. It looks like I'm facing for 8 right.
Alright, just stand by for a second. Shadow 69, I think I missed your call earlier. Did you say that you wanted to go to the FBO?
Negative. Alpha 3-1.
Oh, Alpha 3-1. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Alpha 3 entrance. Alright, you can turn left or right on Lima Parking. Have a good night.
Lima to park, Shadow 69. Appreciate the help.
Spearwing 624, you can expect runway 8 right for departure. Advise ready to taxi short of Foxtrot.
Advise ready to taxi short of Foxtrot. Thanks, Spirit 624.
And let's go to our parking map. 31 should be on the...
Delta 146 is ready to taxi short of Foxtrot.
Delta 146, heavy land departure, runway 8 right, taxi via Echo and the hotel at the Atlanta altimeter 3016.
between A and B. So there we go.
Taxi
We'll
runway
turn in
8
at
right,
Lima
Echo
4. It'll
Hotel,
be on our left.
and,
So
3216 for Delta 146.
this one looks to be Lima 7.
Central Aircraft Information November, now current Atlanta. It is available 125.55. The Atlanta altimeter 3016 and the wind 150 at 8.
Lima 6. And there we go. We are coming up on, so we are beam concourse C. Concourse B is next. APU is on and running. We can go ahead and pull the power over to those.
Spare wings 624. You can be ready to taxi up the north side.
Sir, ready to taxi for 8 right, 694.
Spare wings 624. Thanks for my 8 right taxi via hotel. Altimeter 3016.
Taxi 8 right via hotel, altimeter 3016 for Spirit Wing 624.
There's that Spirit. He's taxiing out. We are set. All right, we can go ahead and after landing. Transponder's good. Traffic is clear. Flaps are up. Speed brake is down. Landing lights are off. Taxi lights are on. Strobe lights are set. Cabin lights, anti-ice, APU.
31 Juliet, Atlanta.
From 31 Juliet, we're push spiking on
engine start switches can't come off.
Lima, I think, and after we're going to ask you for taxiing to runway.
Flight director's coming off.
Alright, France 31 Juliet, roger. Next time the instruction was to hold short of Lima, so if you're not able to push back in the ramp area, that would require a call. But
really?
Now that you're pushed back on Lima, just let me know when you're ready to taxi, please.
Excuse me, next time I will ask you, sorry.
Thank you.
What are we looking at here?
Spare 624, you ready?
21 all the way to the end,
Ready to
almost
go.
second to
Spare
last.
624,
Right where that freaking TBM
runway,
is.
8 right, cliff takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Spirit Wing 624.
Spare 624, just verify both the runway and the first RNAV waypoint.
Could you give me the first point again?
Two-niner?
Spare wing 624, I need you to
Going into
verify the
two-niner.
runway that you're taking off from and the first RNAV waypoint in your FMC, please.
My apologies. Taking off runway 8 right, first waypoint is Skinner for Spirit Wing 624.
Thank you very much. Delta 146 Heavy, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Delta 146. Runway 8 right.
What do you think? Right? I think we're set right there. Set the park brake, and we can go ahead and turn off the first engine. Get those chocks set. Let's get that jet bridge up to the aircraft. Request that. Request the jet bridge.
Delta 146 RNAV,
And we are set. We have landed here at Atlanta. We are at gate Alpha 29er. Last minute gate change because of the TBM over there. We're after landing checklist. Taxi the gate. We're good. All the lights can come off. Sorry, blinded the guys coming in, so we're good there. Runway turn off lights, APU gen switches. We're good. Turning light into the gate. There we go. All right, we are here for a couple hour layover, so parking brake is set. Engine fuel levers are off. Master warning. Any collision lights are off. Ground connections are set. Passenger signs. We can go ahead and let those folks go. Yaw damper coming off. Fuel pumps coming off. Ground power is selected.
Spirit 624 Atlanta departure. Your radar
Go ahead and,
contact. Just verify that
disconnect the
altitude again. I
APU.
missed it.
Passing 2500.
Spirit 624. I show you a little bit lower than that. I'll just give you the altimeter 3015
Flight
and climb
restart
maintain
checklist, so we're good.
14,000.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me on this flight. Mark's very good for the thanks for the suggestion. We're going to go ahead and grab some dinner here. We'll be back for our
Spirit
departure
624,
sometime
altimeter
around 6 p.m.
3015.
Mountain Time. Which would be
sorry about
about
that.
midnight Zulu, 0000 Zulu. But for now, I'd like to thank you for joining me on today's flight from Jackson, Mississippi up to Atlanta. Thank you, everyone. We'll catch you here in a few minutes.
Atlanta departure runway 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Lima, Mike